Hey guys, this is Rodney with Gearcore EDC. I'm trying to do something a little different and film in the bed. I want to show you. I'm sort of hard to get around right now. They put me in a new cast splint thing, and I got a lot of swelling going on, but I'm managing. I want to do this video to show two things. I'm hoping I can do it and it come out okay. If not, I'll try it a different way and I'll just delete this video. I first want to show a knife that I got in trade. This is, you can see, I don't know if you can recognize this knife. This is the Almar 3004. Of course, it's reversed there in the camera. And the previous owner, yeah, I hurt my finger. The previous owner, this portion right here, used to be a stone pouch that was sewed in place, and they removed it for one reason or another. But I want to try to get that fixed in the future when I'm financially able to, of course. I've reached out to my buddy JB, and he recommended someone, and this video is for him to see and get an idea of what I'm needing. So basically the pouch goes from like here to here. You can sort of see the worn area where it was, and it had a button top closure with a button sort of like that. And this is, I reckon, a real dark mocha, not quite black, almost coffee bean color, if that helps. But you know, big enough for your standard, I guess, a probably 2.5 by 1 inch stone or something like that, or, you know, maybe a 1/2 inch thick. I gotta go through some stones I have to see what'll fit, but it's for this knife that I got in trade. Now this is the Almar Fighter, and this is a absolutely gorgeous knife. Micarta handles. I'm trying to look past it to see if I can see it on camera. Really nice. It's just a beautiful. It's got the sawtooth. It does have the sharpened edge on top and bottom. It does need a light touch up. It's seen a little bit of use, but not much. The blade itself is chip free, and there's a lot of dings and marks in this area on both sides. This one's pretty clean. I did this knife in a trade. I traded an old, I don't know, probably 2010 model, you know, around that number, Spyderco Manix 2 saber grind in brand new condition that also needed a light touch up on the sharpening. I asked the guy that wanted to trade if he wanted me to touch it up before I sent it to him, and he said no. So he sent the saber, the Almar to me, this 3004 Sear fighter knife, S-E-R-E, in good hopes that I would accept his trade, and his package is mailed out, and he should be getting it very soon, and I'm hoping he's happy with his trade. I'm happy with this. This looks like one I will be keeping for a while. I don't have many fixed blades. I have sort of an odd taste when it comes to fixed blades. This is definitely one that is to my liking, and I decided to keep it. And this sheath is in good shape. It needed to be cleaned a little bit. It had some patina around the rivets and stuff that needed to be cleaned off, but I got that taken care of, and I sort of, you know, cleaned it and so forth. But I would like to sort of somehow see about getting it back to factory and getting it back to somewhat original condition. I realize, you know, it's not going to be original, but, you know, I'm sure there's someone with skill out there that can add that pouch back to it. And I will be getting in touch with JB's friend, and hopefully he can watch this video and see what I'm interested in doing. With that being said, I'll put this up and we'll show another knife that I modded the day when I was feeling good. I had a good day, believe it or not. In the last 2 weeks, I've had a good day. It's been 2 weeks since surgery. I'm in my third cast or third leg get up since surgery, and for you, those of you who have watched the video, I had a blue and purple cast, and about the 4th day, between me getting up and trying to just to not be in the bed 100% of the time, I know it looks like I'm looking at there's the camera. My eyes, if I'm not looking at you, I'm not meaning to. I'm not used to filming this way. The swelling would overwhelm me, and it's just unbearable. The tightness and the pain. Those of you who have seen the pictures, my foot is full of hardware. I have had major reconstructive surgery of my foot, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it hurts. It hurts bad, but I'm gonna be okay. God is good. I got some great friends here in this YouTube community. God keeps me sane, and me to be able to get on YouTube and watch knife videos and leave comments and be silly and you know, do that thing allows me to cope and deal along with God's grace. And I thank everybody for everything they're doing. I'm ready to get back to work, and you know, the doctor said I cannot bear weight on this for 8 weeks. I'm hoping to manage a way to get back to work before 8 weeks, but we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping not to have to wait the entire 8 weeks. Right now, there's no way I can go back to work. I can barely be up more than 30 minutes, you know, going and doing the hygiene things and such, and my foot starts to swell and the pain overloads me, and it becomes unbearable. Luckily, I am in a 3-sided soft splint now. So what that means is when my foot does swell, the front allows it to be okay and swell and not get so tight to where it feels like the circulation is being cut off my foot. I do have some nerve issues going on from back surgery, which I just went through in October, November of last year. I had an XLAF surgery done, and I have L3, L4, and L5 fused together. And I have PEEK plastic between my vertebrae and titanium plates and screws holding those lower vertebrae together. So basically I'm fused. My range of motion is less, but I'm still able to function and not be in constant pain from the nerve being pinched. But anyway, I wanted to show you this. This is what I did the other day, because I get on here and I start to ramble, and I'm going to take this off. This is just to keep me. I cut my finger. I don't know if y'all can see that. I cut it pretty good, and this is just to keep me from bending it and opening that wound back up. I had some band-aids on it. It's pretty significant. I was being stupid, you know, us guys with knives. And it's pretty much healed shut. It needed stitches. It was pretty deep, but I couldn't afford another trip to the emergency room, so I didn't go. But I took a knife that did not sell in the knife sale the other day, and I modded it. It was the ts66 G10, the blue and the white, and I really liked the 66, but I didn't really care for the black and the white. I mean the blue and the white, so I modded it a graphite gray. Now I don't know if you can see in the pictures, the blue is turned a dark gray and the white is a lighter gray. And I left the back spacer blue to give it some contrast. And I think it come out really different and nice. I just wanted to show y'all that I'm still playing with knives even though I'm hurting. Apparently right, I'm cutting myself. I did not cut myself with this knife. I cut myself with a Pirelli T010X or something like that. It's a big old Tonto. I was trying to do some paracord crafting and prying something apart and misjudged and sliced my knuckle open, and it was not good. It was not good. But that's another story altogether. This knife, and now I know I'm being dangerous. Next, I'm going to drop this knife on my face and cut my ear off. Because I probably shouldn't be doing this filming in the bed, but I'm trying to make light. I'm not hurting horribly right now. I'm keeping my foot elevated and iced, and I am medicated, so that's helping to a degree. Of course, anybody who knows my history and all the back surgeries I've had and different life journeys, pain medicine doesn't help as good as it used to, because I've been on it for so long. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys that the twosun ts66 that I modded from the blue and white to the graphite gray, and you can really see it almost looks carbon fiberish in the white area. Not really, I wouldn't say carbon fiberish, but you can see the different hue of color where it was white and where it was blue. And I really like the way it come out. And the stock blue color back spacer that I decided to leave blue has a nice deep carry pocket clip on it. A very nice blade. Almost sort of in the frame shape, almost sort of hinderish looking, or not hinderish, forgive me, Strider-esque. It's sort of Strider-esque looking in the shape and profile of the scales of the frame. And that's what I have for you today. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and thank you everyone who has entered the raffle, bought raffle tickets, and are supporting me and with donations. It is much appreciated, and I hope y'all have a blessed weekend. Be safe. Take care. This is Rodney with Core EDC. God bless. Keep that edge right. Bye now.